Cricbuzz Comm Box, for a change, Chennai really looking as if they could be able to sink their teeth into this game, because even though the opposition is just 1 wicket down, they haven't quite run away with it yet. Captain Rahul is still there. They've lost the wicket of Rahul-Agarwal and only put on 71. Yes, maybe we're starting to say only because we're getting used to what's happening in Sharjah, but by any standards, Sharjah, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Joy, you'd reckon that Chennai wouldn't be too displeased with what's happened in the first 10.
Absolutely. And I think the important thing is that they managed to do this without really putting much pressure on the batsmen. It wasn't as if any of the Chennai bowlers looked as if they were going to take wickets. The ball was not swinging, the ball was not turning, nothing was happening. They were getting milked, but I think you're exactly right. If you're just 1 wicket down, you would have told yourself that somewhere between 85 and 90 would have been a better result for the kind of pitch that they're playing on, because there's absolutely nothing there for the bowlers.
And let's remember that it was KL Rahul who decided to bat first. So they obviously had some sort of plan in mind, and it couldn't only have been to play to Chennai's weaknesses and think, okay, they haven't chased so well, let's just bat first, see how it goes.
Absolutely. And I think the other thing that you look at is they've bought in at number 3. Obviously, they feel that their middle order is fragile because they've bought in Mandeep Singh out there. And Mandeep Singh is a very busy batsman. 1s, 2s, the occasional 4, but he's not a big hitter. So somewhere they feel the Nicholas Purans of the world, Glenn Maxwell's haven't worked out when they've come in that early. So they're saying, okay, if there's a wicket down now, let Mandeep and KL go for it for a while. And then 14th, 15th over, we'll see those guys can explode. But that means that they'll probably end up 20, 25 runs short of what they might end up with.
Well, I can tell you, Joy, as the words came out of your mouth, Mandeep Singh hit an 87-meter 6, almost as if he was listening to you and saying, excuse me, not a big hitter? And just reminded everybody that when he wants to, he can actually go big. And that's probably the role he's been sent out to do, with the likes of Puran still waiting to explode even further.
I'll be delighted if Mandeep attacks the bowling and say, Mandeep specifically is told, just attack the spinners, because this is the time that Piyush, Chawla and Jadeja put on a lot of pressure. Attack them, hit their lengths. If you get out, there's no problem. Exactly as we discussed, that is something that he can definitely look at. And just look at Piyush Chawla again. Every time Chennai need a wicket, this is the first match as well, Mumbai going very well, Piyush Chawla comes in, he takes a wicket. And he's done it for them. Jadeja's got a wicket, but Jadeja's not got a wicket. Jadeja's not looking the bowler he is this year. Somewhere he's not performing, and that's going to be putting extra pressure on their team, because they really don't have someone as a replacement to him, because Kedar Jadhav doesn't seem to be bowling at all.
And yet, 2 overs for 11, it's almost a bonus given the way he's been bowling. He slipped in a couple of quick overs, has Jadeja for 11 runs. So that'll be a big bonus for MSD. But I'm glad you've mentioned this whole Piyush Chawla praising thing in a Cricbuzz Comm Box, because had Harsha been with us, he would have taken off on you about the KKR connection.
No, but if that had to be the case, then I'd have to talk about Mandeep as well, who started his career at KKR. So we are not going there at all. Not going there today.
Yeah, he's played for different franchises, but it's certainly right from the first game we saw, even when he's been taken apart, PC has come back, he's picked up wickets, and that's why you can see he's been persisted with throughout.
No, absolutely. And I think what you need to look at here is saying that if he does not give them those wickets now and they start accelerating with those two batsmen, the crease, if Mayank Agarwal and KL Rahul got it further, this total could be 190, 200 very easily. He's the only way to peg back runs in the IPL is wickets, and PC is giving it to them consistently, and that's important for them.
Well, to wrap up, Punjab really need to step on the gas right now. They've got plenty in the tank. Puran, Maxwell, the kind of guys who wouldn't mind 3 to 4 overs of hardcore batting. What is the total Punjab look at from here?
I still think with exactly that, with people like Puran, Maxwell, even Chris Jordan can hit a long ball, all of them in the hutch. If they get anything below 185, they should be disappointed.
So that's what we are looking at. Probably a total. Remember, we had a very small window in our little competition on My 11 Circle Presents Cricbuzz Live, and 174, 177, 181. It looks like at the moment it's going to be somewhere in that tiny window. Punjab wouldn't mind a few more. That's all on Cricbuzz Comm Box. We'll see you in a few minutes.